talking about all the wonderful things you can get here at Broken Bow Floral and Plant Studio. Good morning, Julie.
Hi, how are you guys?
Doing okay. How are you?
I'm really good. Yes.
You said that the first thing we need to mention is what's going on this table. This is the first place that people need to stop when they come in for the open house, right?
Yes, they can stop here and get some cookies or try some of our popcorn that we sell. And when Michaela gets here, her cookies will be here too. And then what we'll do is let you draw for a stocking, and then you get a extra savings of something. It's a surprise. And lastly, when you get something and you buy something here, we'll give you a receipt. We're doing some massive giveaways in the next 2 days. There's 4 different things that they can sign up for. One is a whole year of flower subscription. So once a month, you'll get flower or plant from us at your discretion of date and everything. And then the second thing that we're giving away is a $100 Christmas shopping spree, and that's good toward anything this holiday season. So we'll get you the gift card. You can come back and use it. And then the grand poinsettia giveaway is this beautiful poinsettia here on the table. And then the holiday gift basket, it's going to be this one here with a candle, a tree, a little sign that says Broken Bow. If you're not from Broken Bow, I'll switch it out for a different little picture. And then I just stuck this in here, but we'll do a little fresh arrangement in there for that. We'll be drawing for those Friday after everything's done. For the
those are all
2
wonderful
days.
prizes.
They're great. And I decided this year this would be a really fun gift for our customers that come back repeatedly.
Just starting with that very first gift, we always talk about whenever I give flowers to my wife or something and the fresh flowers are in our house, we always talk about how great it is just to have fresh flowers around.
It just changes your house, doesn't it?
And to not really have an occasion each month besides the fact that you won an arrangement to have in your home or you put it in your office or on your desk at work or whatever.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yep, I agree.
Okay.
We love flowers. That's our number one thing here. So we have a lot of other things going on, but flowers are our main business. So
talk about your hours the next couple of days when folks can take advantage and get entered.
8:30 to 6:30 both days.
Okay.
So we wanted to stay open a little later for everybody that has to work, and then they'll have time to slip by after work if they are working, or maybe they just want to grab their husband or a friend and come by when it's dark out. It'll be dark by then, I think. It's magical at night, and during the day we have all the candles on right now, but it's really pretty at night. So
great. Okay, and we'll hit on all of those details at the end for you folks as well.
Sure.
We just kind of want to go over this way toward the candles and everything.
Okay. Yep. We do have some really awesome candles. There's a local company from Comstock. It's called Cow Pony Candles, and they just brought me 7 of their Christmas candles that they've been waiting for supplies. They're a really nice little couple. I think it's neat because they're, in this Nebraska area. So we have all of them displayed here. We have a lot of Christmas candles here, coffee candles, wax melts galore. We have a lot of different kinds of wax melts. We have this new essential oil burner, which everybody has been loving. It's an essential oil burner. The candle goes out when you put the lid on it.
Oh, wow.
It goes back on. There's a lot of different kinds. Everybody that's bought one have came back for more for gifts. So this is a really good gift to give everybody if you don't want a flame.
Sure.
So anyway.
For all you radio listeners, I want to tell you just some of these different scents on these candles she was talking about.
Start here.
This one, okay. Horse treats, Macintosh apple. That already sounds like it smells good. Red hot chestnut, cinnamon red hots, Santa's pipe, sweet tobacco, little buckaroo, hot chocolate, Santa's bribe, Christmas cookie, home for the holidays, Christmas cheer, holiday desserts, butter pecan pie. Those just all sound great. And that's the number one. Okay, cowboy coffee, hazelnut coffee, and then home for the holidays, Christmas cheer, and cowboy Christmas, juniper and clove.
Yep,
They
just, and every one of them are just fantastic. So, and it's fun because you're supporting Nebraska.
Yes, certainly.
Yep.
Okay. We always talk about the kids section, and you've got some Christmas books out here as well, and some baby gifts as well too.
Yes, we've really expanded our Christmas book line, activities, things to do. So we have sticker books that you can sit down with your kids and they can do these little stickers. You sit down with them, you find the picture that you want, and then they put the stickers on to make their little artwork. This is for younger kids. There's some really great ones for older kids. We've got coloring books, we've got just reading books, Christmas activity books. And then over here on this wall is more of the sticker painting and sticker books. So those are super great for any kid or any grandkid. There's a line up on the top for elderly people and older people that still love to do art. So that lifeline categories up there have been really good for gifts for people.
Well, and I can say as a parent, when you use the word painting in its traditional sense, it freaks you out because you're thinking, how many things are we going to get paint on?
Yep,
but when it comes to sticker painting or the ones where you put water on and then the color comes out,
that's what those
you can do no wrong.
That's right. You just get a little thing of water and give them a little paintbrush and they can go to town.
All right.
Yeah, and lots of babies' gifts. I'm going to plug this in there real quick. We're starting a baby gift registry. And so if you have a friend or you're expecting and you want some gifts from here, we'll do a baby registry for you. And
Great.
We're also going to open that up to weddings, but we'll get through this week.
Yeah, one thing at a time, right?
Right.
And then I always love all of the displays that you put in the large window here, and lots of great Christmas items here.
Yep.
And we've got plenty of time to decorate if you've got friends and family coming over.
Yep. Lots of just smaller gifts. A lot of the big signs that we had are already gone. A lot of you know that when I order something, I don't want everybody in town having the same thing, so I only order 3 of one thing. So if you're getting that great big huge Santa picture, you know that you're the only one that's probably going to have it here. But we have a lot of great gifts left. We have a lot of ornaments, a lot of homemade ornaments from a friend and colleague from Columbus. She makes those, so that's nice. That's Nebraska made. And I don't want to overlook the poinsettias. Poinsettias are everywhere. I will say ours are very, very, very good this year. They always are. We take great care in them. They do require a lot of care, but we dress them up. As you can see, they're all beautifully dressed up. They're not just in a grower pot, so they make a excellent gift.
A lot of sparkle to them.
Yes, yeah, we do sparkle them.
You always talk about how I always struggle with poinsettias when I have them, but I struggle with every living plant that I touch. So that's no different. But they are extremely beautiful and healthy, and all the way out to the edge of the leaves, they're green and red and just gorgeous.
And we're doing, you see all over the place, everybody has their make your own porch pot class. Well, we are doing our own porch pots. So there's several of them. There was 2 at the entry. So if you don't have time to go to a workshop and you still want to do a porch pot, just call us. We've got, I think, 7 or 8 of them done already, ready to go and put outside. And that just, we put some outside and it just totally brightens up your porch. So
Great.
So we have those. And of course our fresh, we can do anything fresh. We do have sleeves of winter greens. Some people don't know that we just sell those. So if you wanted to have a few of your own evergreens in your house to have that smell and you don't have a live tree, come in and get a sleeve of evergreens. They're amazing.
And this back part of the room over here that we're going into now is kind of my favorite area because there's all kinds of different things back here, from displays. You've got a few Christmas things scattered in here, but then there's area specific gifts and things like that as well. This is just kind of a good place to go if you're looking for a gift or stocking stuffer.
Yep. And also we've got calendars for 26. So calendars and planners, that's great. We do have some custom tea towels that say Broken Bow on them or Nebraska. So that's kind of a good little gift too to put in anybody's stocking.
And every time I come back here, there's something different that I haven't seen before.
Yeah, well, we hope so. Yeah, we we try to cover the gamut on everything. There's a lot of deer this year, horses. The nativity sets are just to die for. Our amaryllis, waxed amaryllis bulbs are, I have to go back to Ord and get more. Another colleague that owns the floral shop in Ord, her husband flies to another country and he picks out the amaryllis bulbs. They fly him back to Nebraska and get them waxed. And then I buy them from her, and they're amazing. You don't have to do anything. You just let it sit on a table. You don't water it. You don't do anything. And then there'll be an amaryllis bloom in time for Christmas.
That's my kind of plant.
Yep.
Right
Yeah,
there.
that would be great for you.
That's
Yeah.
even better than,
Yeah.
like they say, succulents are the easiest thing. I kill those too.
I do.
So
I'm not good with succulents, but I love this. This is a really great idea. And then these are the things, these wooden, this is from Columbus. So that gal from Columbus makes those.
great.
Yep.
And remember, folks, the open house is the next couple of days. You can pick a stocking for a discount. And then when you purchase something, make sure that you enter in for all of those drawings that we talked about, which we're going to mention before we close out our broadcast, before we go to.
Yep. And then the geometry towels, they've been a hit. They're made out of recycled plastic bottles. If you ever have one, you're going to want more. I said I would never buy a towel for this price, and now that's the only towels I have in my house, along with many other people. So we got restocked on those. They came out with bath towels. I'm waiting for another shipment on that. Somebody came in and they bought 12 bath towels for their family because they had one and they were fighting over it. So she said every single person gets one now. So
These are a towel that you can gift at Christmas time and get for sure excitement when they open it.
well, and they'll use it all year long too. Same with the geometry towels. And we have Christmas ones out, but we have other ones that if you don't want to do a Christmas towel, we've got a lot of others to select from too. And they make a butter blanket that my grandkids love, and everybody that's bought one, they're amazing. It's called a butter blanket, and it'll warm you up like you can't believe.
Okay,
Yep.
great.
So
All right. Let's, where do we want to, this just, can't miss this. This
Yeah.
is beautiful.
we have a lot of Christmas mugs and coffee mugs, marshmallow toppers. We have the hot ruby red that you can purchase. We only have a few bottles left of that, but those always go over really well when you're hosting. So this is a fun thing. We did do some cookbooks this year, and they are amazing. I've already tried a couple of the recipes out of the 12 Days of Christmas cookbook, so those are fun. And then probably lastly, our Christmas bowl, our globes. They've been a hit. I had a gentleman here in town last year told me he bought one, and then he said, is there any way you can order me 8? I need 8 for next year.
Wow.
So it's a beautiful gift that, everybody will just treasure. So we've got the nativity, we've got a cardinal, snowman, Santa. They're just great.
Snow globe technology, like many things in this world, has come so far.
Yes,
You used to have to shake those. When I was a young whippersnapper,
I know it, right? Yeah, no, they're great. So just some good. We hope everybody likes the gifts that we select. We try to do timeless gifts so that, yes, they're on trend, but at the same time, they're timeless gifts. So
Great. Okay. Should we go back over to your sheet of paper? Do you
Yep.
know the prizes
Well,
off the top of your...
I do
You
know
got
the
this?
prizes.
Okay.
Yeah, we do have the self-care over here. The Dionysus lotion, great stocking stuffer. You can get 5 for $20 instead of paying $25 for them. This little area right here is perfect if you want some last-minute stocking stuffers. The perfumes that we have, they're amazing. They're based in oil mixology, so those are good stocking stuffers too. So yes, if you come in, I'll just quickly go over it. You might have a chance to win a year-long subscription for flowers or plant once a month, a $100 gift card, the huge poinsettia that's all dolled up, and then the last thing is a Christmas basket from us.
Okay.
Okay.
And then your hours are...
8:30 to 6:30 both days. So
Okay, today and tomorrow, folks. So come on in, pick your stocking first when you come through the door, find out what your discount is going to be, and then do your shopping. Enter for those awesome prizes when you wrap up.
Yeah.
Is there anything we didn't mention, Julie?
Well, we'll have our pop-ups.
Yes.
Michaela from Ella and Jack's is going to be here in a little bit with all of her cookies and baked goods. She'll be here today until 6. And then tomorrow, Faith Thomas will be here with all of her goods that she sells. And, she has a lot of baby and kids stuff. Mm-hmm. She also has organic pajamas, and those are a real hit. And so come in and pop in to see them. You guys don't have to come in and buy anything. I mean, I'd love you to, but just pop in and sign up for the giveaways and say hi to the pop-up girls.
You really use every square inch of this place,
we
don't
do.
you?
It's bad. Every year we're like, we need to add on. I'm like, no, we can't add on because we would just fill it.
Yeah, you could go up, rather than out.
I know, but no.
Add a second level or something.
I think Nolan would say hard no.
Well,
it's fun. We like it. It's just nice and little, and that's okay.
Yeah, you don't have to. You walk slowly and are presented with more things to look at every single step you take. So, come out, folks. Broken Bow Floral and Plant Studio having their open house today and tomorrow. Extended hours, discounts, awesome prizes that could give all year long. So.
Okay. I want to end with this one sign. I know I'm probably going over, but if Christy could just pan over on this. This has been the staff favorite. It says, every Christmas will be different, not better, not worse, just different. You'll be older, they'll be older, the magic will shift. Soak it in, because this version of Christmas only happens once.
That's very true.
So true, yeah.
In every aspect.
In every aspect, yeah. Everybody can relate to that, so.
Awesome,
yeah.
Love that.
All right.
We'll send it back to the studio from Broken Bow Floral and Plant Studio.
All right. It's always a lot of fun to see what they have put together there. It's a wonderful store, and it sounds like some extras are coming in, so going to be some great shopping opportunities there, Brent.
Yes, absolutely. And again, we remind you that Broken Bow Floral and Plant Studio will sponsor a full hour of Christmas music for you to enjoy as we continue to promote their open house through the day. And you can listen to that from 1 to 2 on KCNI Radio.
News is next.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. Job layoffs in the U.S. have just hit an early pandemic high. CBS's Michael Wallace.
The consulting firm Challenger Gray and Christmas says companies announced more than 71,000 layoffs last month, pushing the total for the year above 1.1 million, the most since 2020.
Tariffs and AI sharing some of the blame. We've just learned about an arrest in the nearly 5-year investigation into explosives placed in Washington, D.C. the night before the January 6th attack. CBS's Scott McFarland.
The FBI has arrested a man from Virginia in connection with the January 5 and January 6, 2021 pipe bomb attack outside the Democratic National Headquarters and the Republican National Headquarters.
Sources say a Pentagon report finds Defense Secretary Hegseth could have endangered lives of U.S. troops with his group posts on the Signal chat about imminent U.S. airstrikes. Senate Democrat Jack Reed.
All of this adds up to very, very poor judgment.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
More fiber and laxatives, eh? Who are you? I'm future you. Future me? Constipation with belly pain still coming back? Our doctor figured it out. It's irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, or IBS-C. And Linzess could help you get ahead of it.
Linzess linaclotide is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. It's not a laxative. It's a once-daily pill that helps you get ahead of your symptoms. It's proven to help you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually. Do not give Linzess to children less than 2. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Talk to your doctor and say yes to Linzess. Learn more at linzess.com or call 1-800-LINZESS.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Monsi Bolaños.
Week 14 of the NFL kicks off with Thursday Night Football as the Lions will be hosting the Cowboys, and wide receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown is questionable for Detroit. In the NBA on Wednesday, Cooper Flagg doing what he can for the Mavericks.
To Nembhard, and now in the middle to Davis out top. Drops it right to Flagg. Fakes the pass, takes the drive, got to the rim, score it with a foul. And a chance for three. And again, Brian, Cooper flag, fourth quarter. Put your head down, go get to the rim.
Yeah, you heard it on the Eagle Mavericks radio network. They beat the Heat 118-108, where Flag ended with 22 points. The Clippers snapped their 5-game losing streak with a 115-92 win over the Hawks, while Jamal Murray dropped 52 points as the Nuggets outscored the Pacers 135-120. And Giannis Antetokounmpo suffered a right calf strain against the Pistons, but Milwaukee beat Detroit 113-109.
Here's your weatherology forecast. Sunshine mixed with clouds at times. Today, with daytime highs approaching 38. Southwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Tonight, lows level off around 21. High temperatures reach up to 44. Tomorrow, sunshine mixed with clouds at times. Slight chance of snow. Saturday, daytime highs approaching 41. 28, mainly cloudy Sunday. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Custom. That's their gig at Sandhills Custom Creations. From the west side of the square in Broken Bow, they make t-shirts, banners, metal signs, vinyl decals, tumblers, photos, keychains, and so much more. Find Sandhills Custom Creations on Facebook.
9:09, 22 degrees outside under a cloudy sky. Winds out of the south 5 to 10. Barometric pressures at 3017 and falling. Humidity up at about 93%, and there's some light freezing drizzle out there. And Jack mentioned that earlier, that there have been reports of some slick conditions here and there. Had some of that even yesterday. So be careful out there driving. You never know when you're going to drive into a section of roadway that might be a little frosty and you can't always see it. So be careful, please. I know that our transmitter up on the west table from here is turning itself down a bit. That means there's ice forming on the antennas on the tower, and so that's always an indication that there's some freezing going on. It's always a little earlier up there than it is anywhere else, but that does mean if you're driving across higher elevations, you have a better chance of driving into some of that, slick situations there. So you are a part of the cantata?
Oh, yeah. Well, yes. Yeah, I'm not singing, but they've asked me to serve as one of the narrators for the cantata, which will be presented this weekend.
Saturday, December 6th at 7 p.m. at the United Methodist Church in Broken Bow, and Sunday, December 7th, a 2 p.m. performance at the Broken Bow Public Schools Performance Center. And if you haven't seen that, it'll be a chance for you to get inside and look around and hear the show as well, presentation. And you were there last night?
It was kind of the final rehearsal, I believe, for the Custer County Choir going into showtime this weekend, and you will enjoy it, folks. Beautiful. Beautiful music, well put together, and the choir sounded great last night. They put a lot of time and effort into this. I think they started practicing back in September.
They did,
if I remember correctly. So, come on out, support them. I guarantee you'll get into the holiday spirit. The cantata that they're presenting is certainly centers around the true meaning of Christmas, and that's Jesus' birth. It's entitled God With Us, and I think you'll enjoy it. As you mentioned, it'll be presented this weekend.
All right. Also, I want to remind you there's still room for more bell ringers through the Salvation Army's effort as the red kettles are out, both in store locations outside and inside. Now, the inside kettles do not need anybody ringing a bell. They're just there for you to make a donation while you're doing some business there. So kind of look for those red kettles all over Custer County, as they'll have those up on some of the countertops for you. And volunteers can still sign up to ring bells and collect donations. We remind you 90% of the donations made through the Salvation Army stay right here in Custer County. There's a sign-up sheet link on sandhillsexpress.com if you want to look at that, see if there's some openings where you can fill in with you and your friends. Here this morning. I'm not sure you or the audience is going to believe this. I'm not sure I do either.
Okay.
Weird science and technology. Smelling some foods when you're pregnant can make your child fat.
Just the smell?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Now, we all know that there's a lot of stuff expectant moms shouldn't eat or drink, and there's also the side of it when they smell things, it makes them not feel very good, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But a further study goes on to say there's new science that says just smelling certain foods while you're pregnant can make your baby fat. Researchers tested it on mice and found that when the mama mouse was allowed to sniff bacon, her baby's brains looked more like those of obese mice. They think the high-fat smells wire our reward centers to crave that sort of stuff as we get older. So they're not getting bigger in the womb,
right?
But they're rewired to when they're born and they grow up, their brain is circuited to want to eat more.
To seek out those, say, fatty foods or whatever.
Yeah. Now, when I first read it, I thought they're smelling bacon and getting fat before they're born. But the other side of it is weird enough.
Yes, it is. Well, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you brought up a lot of real interesting things this morning in regards to birth.
It's breakfast show baby news.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I don't know how much we can believe of that, but anyway. The Festival of Lights Parade featured the Broken Bow Marching Band. I think people really love having them involved. And now you can take in more music from the school here in Broken Bow with their upcoming Holiday Notes fundraising concert. That's coming up on Thursday, December 18th at the Performing Arts Center at the school at 6 p.m. Tickets are $20 and may be purchased at the Broken Bow Chamber of Commerce. You can also call Leah Peterson at 872-1250 to get your tickets lined up as well. It's a great show. I've been to it before. I don't know if show is the right word, but festival presentation.
Mm-hmm.
And you get both the bands, the instruments, and choir as well. It's all one big holiday note, so it's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I remember years ago they started doing it at the municipal building and packed that place. I think my mother and I actually went out here to the One Box a few years ago, and it was a nice show.
Yeah.
And now they're able to have it at their performance center. Also, something that you did when you were little.
Okay.
When you were a little guy.
Well, I still am in a lot of regards.
But you can still shoot hoops.
Oh, yeah.
You'll not be able to participate on Sunday. The kids can. Sunday Fun Day. The Broken Bow Elks invite you to bring the kids to the annual Hoop Shoot and come out and take those basketballs and put them through the hoop, free throws, and top scores for each age group win prizes and go on to the state competition. Boys and girls age 8 to 13 are eligible, age based on as of April 1st, 2026. This is taking place on Sunday, this Sunday, and it starts at 1 o'clock. Take a couple hours. They'll be shooting at 1 and ending up around 3 o'clock. If you would like more information, get a hold of Scott Saborin, Hoop Shoot Director, at 402-616-6613. You can probably drop by Geared for Sports as well. Scott might just be there to help you out, get the kids involved.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to offend you at all there.
Oh, no, I didn't take it as such.
Oh, good. I'm glad you didn't. I think that's what I had. Yep, I think we've covered everything. I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay, I'll try to give you an answer.
Give me a country Christmas song, kind of doing that this morning,
okay,
that you might think the audience out there might want to hear. Now, I don't want the the roasting on an open fire, the chipmunks roasting on open fire.
You're not ready for that yet?
No, we'll do that closer to Christmas.
Okay. What tempo do you want? You want it to be upbeat? Does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. I will choose Merry Christmas, Mary by Paul Overstreet. We usually get requests for that one during the season.
Yes, that is a good one, too. Merry Christmas, Mary.
Yeah, Paul Overstreet sings it.
I think I'll just put in Overstreet.
Okay.
Because I didn't come up with. Okay, richest man on earth. Baby's got a new baby. That's with our theme this morning.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Seeing the father and me, that might fit. Me and my baby. And Merry Christmas, Mary. There it is on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My neighbor. 9:25 to conclude the show, the grand finale.
Save the best. Save the best for last.
That's right. Matt's on the line from Subway. Matt, good morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
Not bad.
Good, good. So, how's things? Are there any of the Thanksgiving sandwiches left?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I can come to Broken Bow's Subway and maybe get one yet?
Yep. We actually, it's not, it's selling good, but it's not selling as fast like I figured it would.
Mm-hmm. So
And what's just remind everybody what's on the sandwich, Matt.
Their Terhamkin is turkey ham and chicken, provolone cheese, mayonnaise, spinach, onion, and cranberry sauce.
Ah, the Terhamkin.
Terhamkin.
Yeah.
I love it.
That is my go-to.
All right.
Wow.
Can you put bacon on that?
Yes, you sure can.
There you go. Bacon makes it better.
Yeah, bacon makes everything better.
I think it's great with ham and eggs, or like eggs and bacon. But I don't know that.
You're not really big on the bacon on sandwiches, really, are you?
Not
I mean,
too
you,
much.
you like it on the side with eggs.
You got to have it with eggs.
Yeah.
If you don't have ham, you got to have bacon. Or you can have both.
There you go.
And throw in some sausage, right, Matt?
You throw in all three.
So are they going to have a Christmas sandwich, or are they just going to roll with this? What's the deal?
It's also rolling through till Christmas. So
Okay. So you can have the turkey and
yeah, this
dressing.
is a 2-month promo.
Okay. All right. Very good. So I know it's a ways off, but not all that far. We're going to go into the new year. Anything that you know about that's going to be coming new in 26?
No, but next Wednesday I have a meeting on new stuff, and I'm also going to bring up the caramel apple cookie and the s'mores cookie that they need to bring it back.
Amen. We're behind you, Matt. If you need any kind of support, any kind of letter written on your behalf, I want you to know I'm there for you. You just let me know what I need to do.
Right. That is meeting up with the guy that's in charge of this area. So I'm meeting him on Wednesday, so it should be a good time.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to ask you earlier when we first started, you know, when you have a sandwich like that is available right now in honor of the holidays, do they have people in the company who create these ideas as far as little specialty, or do you guys get to have some input like you're talking about? Is there a vote? How's that work?
Well, every now and then a while back they asked all the employees to submit sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe they do have chefs there that are constantly trying new and different stuff.
Right.
So between them and any, if you're on their Facebook page, every once in a while they'll post, what's your sandwich of choice? And I think that's how they get a lot of their ideas too.
Okay. Input from the customer.
So did you submit a sandwich idea, Matt?
Oh, I've submitted a lot.
Yeah.
I've had mine rejected.
You've had them rejected a lot too, huh?
They sent me back a letter saying we are going towards the more healthier sides of things.
That's great.
And I said, you don't know your customer base.
Yeah, there you go.
Especially out here in Nebraska. That's right. Yeah.
Out here in Nebraska, guys like meat on their sandwich.
You bet.
So
you bet. Well, you can't. Maybe you should think about a different name for it. Maybe you shouldn't have said the bacon Subway.
No, I had the heart attack.
Oh, the heart. That's right. The heart attack.
Yeah.
I get to see the marketers going, heart attack? Oh, boy. So everything running along pretty smoothly. How's your help situation?
We are hiring in Broken Bow. So if you're looking for a part-time or full-time job, swing in and talk to Lorraine. She's overseeing the store now up there. I'm going to start coming up on Thursdays and helping her so I can improve her as a manager.
Okay. Lorraine. Okay. All right. That sounds great. And it's always nice to have some new blood. So let's see if we can get some more for you going into the new year. Speaking of the new year and holidays, catering is probably beginning to pick up a little bit.
Yes, it is. So if you have a office party or Christmas party or just want to surprise your employees with a meal, call down to Subway and order a platter.
Yes, and I'm getting ready and prepared for my app lecture.
Oh,
because
you're going to love this.
Okay, well, go ahead.
The new app we rolled out on December 1st, you buy 3, you get the 4th one for free.
Wow.
Can't beat that.
Nope.
And did it change a lot, or just some of the new features like that?
That's the new discount. They went away from the point system.
Okay.
So I think it's a better opportunity for everybody, and it's more customer driven.
Yeah.
To give them, it reminds everybody of the old Sub Club cards.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, in other words, you get rewarded with more food.
More food.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Well, Matt, is there anything that you wanted to highlight this morning that we haven't asked you about?
No, I think they were doing good. I stopped up at the store last night. I did their general maintenance. The crew was working. They did a good job. So, yeah, stop in and see them today and grab a warm cup of soup.
All right. Very good. Thanks, Matt. I hope you have a great day.
Oh, yeah, you too.
Take care.
Thanks.
7:32 is your time. That is the grand finale this morning. Any last thoughts, Brent?
I don't think so. Just don't forget, we'll have our first basketball broadcast of the year for you tonight when we cover Broken Bow's season opener. They get to host it tonight. We'll be at the new Broken Bow Gym when they take on Kearney Catholic. Girls game tips at 6. Boys will follow. We'll have it for you live on the radio on KBBN 95.3 FM.
All right. And Jack is prepared to bring you more good country on KCNI, Pure Country. And I'll be with you until 10 with some more music on the rock side. So stay tuned.